Welcome to Brake Chase. My name's Bryan, and behind the camera I have Cory with GT Garage Talk.
Hey guys.
He's helping us out filming this one today, and he'll have content on this as well, so stay tuned and watch his channel. But what we have for you right now is the 2022 BRZ, which will also end up being, what's to call it? The FRS, GT86, the GT.
The 86.
86, whatever they want to call it now. But it'll be that chassis. So this is the new version, and let's get straight to the punch. The biggest news is right here. The new engine has 228 horsepower and 184 pounds of torque, which is 15% more torque than the previous model. If you've driven a previous gen BRZ, you know there's a torque situation going on. So really looking forward to what this will become. But take a step back and look at the aesthetics. It's definitely an evolutionary look. It's not radical.
It's got a happy face. Yeah, a very happy face.
But you know what? When you drive this car, so will you if it's anything like its predecessor. So I'm okay with it. I think they've cleaned up the look. The headlights are a little bit smoothed out, whereas the previous one had some sharp edges down here and a little more creases. This is a bit more of a polished design of the same egg. They've just smoothed it out a little bit. I like it. I'm okay with it. It has good flow on the hood. Let's come around to the interior. This is going to be interesting. I'm a big human, Cory. I'm not sure if you've ever seen me, but big dude. This is actually the wrong transmission. I'm sorry, but we're not driving it. It's okay. It's the automatic. All right. Big guy fashion to get in. Booty first. Legs in. And barely enough headroom. Barely enough headroom. I will say it's a little disappointing because the previous gen had a little bit more headroom, for me at least. And maybe this is a prototype model. Maybe the seat's stuck too high. So let's not write it off completely. But to me, this is the answer to the Miata because I could actually daily it without my head getting cut off by the roof. So.
And in a pinch, it's got back seats. Can't really see it.
Yeah, it has insurance back seats back there. That's what those are for. Or kids that have little legs or something. Now, let me grab this real quick. I'll show you the So if you've been in an 86 or an FRS, this is all pretty familiar. The design on the center stack is, while it's new, it's kind of like the old one, right? I mean, it has toggles down here, although they look cooler, they look better than the old toggles. Push button start. This one has auto climate control, and the head unit actually looks more integrated. That's the biggest difference on the center stack to me. You still even have the same exact heating control switches from the old car, and this button, this control panel might be different than the previous one, but it looks just like the previous one.
Suede material, or Alcantara.
Alcantara's hiding all over the place. Yeah. The steering wheel feels nice, and the seats do feel great and bolstered like the previous gen as well. Cory, what is this right here?
Yeah, that's your knee splasher right there.
Oh, okay. So you put your coffee here,
yeah,
and then you close it, and then you scream. That's why that is there. Now you have one in the middle too, which is cool.
So and, 3 cup holders all the way across.
All the way across, and none in the back because no one's really going back there. So let's be honest. All right, let's look at the new wheel design. This is new. That's not a carryover from the previous one. I think it looks pretty sharp for a factory wheel. And knowing Subaru, there will be a Brembo option at some point for this. My favorite thing on the styling is the rear end. I feel like this ducktail spoiler looks really integrated. It doesn't look just tacked on, although it is an add-on. It doesn't look like it's out of place. I like it a lot. Design. And rumor has it, if you buy this, Subaru will give you a dog. So that's good to know too. Anyways, these are interesting bump outs right here. Look at these. Integrated in here, a little flap. Maybe they want to be a rally car someday, who knows. Alright, well that is the 2022 BRZ. Stay tuned for years of tuning on this thing and people blowing up the Boxers and putting turbos on them and having just all kinds of fun. We're excited to see them hit the fleets. Stay tuned for more on this.